It's attorney Susan Williams here today to talk to you about some of the defenses that you may have for a drug offense in South Carolina. First thing I would be looking at is what is the reason for some kind of contact with law enforcement? Were you pulled over for some type of traffic violation? Was it speeding? Was it swerving? Was it not having your headlights on? And was this reason something that is a legitimate reason for having contact with law enforcement? Next, I would look at the reason for the search. Was there an odor of marijuana in the car? Was there some type of situation that made the police think that you need to step out of the car and for them to search the car? And then just like with every other drug case that I have, I would be looking at the lab test results. These are different than the field test results. The lab test results are from a chemist at a lab somewhere in South Carolina. And often the lab test results, the weight on the drugs come back not as much. It's a lower weight than the original weight that is in the police report. So that's important because that can be the difference between a trafficking charge and a possession with intent to distribute charge. And then another thing that I look at for drug cases is the chain of custody. Where did the drugs go from the arresting officer? Did they go into the evidence bin? Were they handled properly? Were they documented properly? And then what date and time was that? Going and looking at the drugs themselves in the evidence locker or room or whatever they have. I've done that before, and just to make sure they still have those drugs lying around. For federal cases, sometimes they're sent out to labs out of state, but just pretty much for every drug case, these things apply. For more information, head on over to my blog at www.swilliams-law.net or feel free to give me a call, 843-607-9800.